This week in art, we are creating snow people. So the supplies you're going to need is, of course, a piece of paper, a pencil, perhaps a marker in black or brown for our coal and our arms, and any other colors you would like to use, such as crowns, markers, watercolors, whatever you like to use. Maybe even some glitter. So let's start. I have my paper ready, I got my markers, I got all my art supplies I need. I did it a couple years ago, and rather than starting in the middle of my paper, I started in the corner to draw a snow person. Kind of looks like that you're laying on the ground and the snow guy or the lady or whoever is looking down at you. So I started in the corner, and I kind of drew the letter C, right? So if I turn this in the corner, it looks like the letter C. Now this is the style we're going to make art, so let's begin. I'm going to use my black marker so you can see your lines or see my lines better, but you are welcome to start in pencil first, so if you make any mistakes, you are welcome to erase them. So I'm going to kind of turn my paper a little bit to help me draw or write the letter C. So I am just going to write the letter C or a rainbow shape from like the one end to the other end. So I'm going to scooch over a little bit more. So this is the bottom circle of our snowman. And then I'm going to draw a smaller one, but not too small, because this is the middle circle, so it's a medium size. And again, it's the letter C shape. And then I'm going to make a smaller one. Now it doesn't have to be super, super tiny, but this is for the snowman head. So there's his body. So we got the small circle for his head, the medium one for his middle, and the bottom one for his, the one that's on the ground. So I'm going to turn him back around again. And let's draw his face. So I'm going to give him 2 eyes. Now you can design your snow person any way you want to. I feel like my head is off a little bit, but that's okay, I'll keep going. And I'm going to add a carrot for his nose. So I'm going to draw like a long triangle shape for his nose and give him some teeth, right? So we're a little coal for his teeth. We're going to do dots. I'm going to continue the dots. Now, if you look on my design of how I made my other snow people, I did different things and styles for the pieces of coal that are going down the snowman's body. You should also think of what kind of hat is your snow person going to wear. Does it have a scarf? All right, so I'm going to add a scarf. Let's see. I think I should add it more room, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna kind of incorporate it into the design of his body. We'll just make curved lines to incorporate into this shape here, and then I'm gonna add some tassels. Right, so the end of the scarf is kind of like blown in the wind. Since I have all this space around my paper, I want to fuse it. I want to fill it in. I'm going to add another one in the background. So you can draw 2 more lines on this side or 2 more lines up. But again, you are the artist. You can design your snow person however you want to, or what they wear. Oh, I'm going to continue with his buttons. And I'm going to give my snow person a hat. Kind of like a Santa Claus hat. And I'm almost done his body. I'm going to take my brown marker and I am going to make his arms. So his arms are like branches, and they are branches usually. So I'm just going to go over And I'm gonna make, if you remember we're making those trees, it's like the letter Y, right? And I'm actually gonna stick with black for my arms. I might have a problem here since his arm. His scarf is in the way, but I'll just kind of move his spot for his arm. There we go. So there's my finished snowman, or snow person, or snow woman, or snow child, whoever. All right, I'm gonna add one more little piece of coal here. All right, so now we may color him in. So before I start going to add paint, and I'm gonna use my watercolors, I have a white crayon. Now, we usually don't use white crayons because, well, it's white paper, right? But I'm going to create snow, and I'm going to create just a whole bunch of white little circles around my snowman, or snow person. And when I'm going to paint my sky is these white dots are going to start to appear. This is called wax resist. And I'm sure we have used this before with our texture sheets and our big crayons. All right, so now I'm gonna get my scrap paper and I'm gonna start painting.